back to work. After he came into the game with nobody out and the bases loaded, he allowed a couple inherited runners to come across. Of course, those being charged to Eric Podgorny's line, who went 2/3 of an inning, 4 runs, 4 of them earned. Griffin Brown, the hitter. His last time up, he came through with a 2-strike, 2-run single as he swings and misses at a curveball. There's one thing you have to admire about these guys. This is a very, even among baseball players, this is a very level-headed group. They do not take the previous night into their next game. Down and away, 1-1. Whether they win big at home or get blown out on the road, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference hanging out with them during batting practice the following day. They're so level-headed and so locked in, most of them have no idea what their stats look like. 2-1 the count as the pitch misses down and away. I have not talked to anyone. I've asked most of the regulars that we see in the starting lineup. None of them know their batting average. Thompson Allen, as I mentioned earlier, had no idea he's stolen 21 consecutive bases. The 2-1 pitch to Griffin is rocketed out to right. Zener is on the run going back, and he's able to make the catch off to the side. A couple steps shy of the track. Allowed out for Griffin, but 1 out here in the 8th. Really good to see him go the opposite way on a pitch like that. Tyler Thompson will hit. He might be the only guy in the lineup. Him and Chase Mason looks like the only 2 guys in the lineup who have not joined the hit parade. Thompson has walked a couple times, and he's 0 for 2. And the first pitch to him is down and away. This is odd. There's a left-hander throwing in the Hoots bullpen, but for some reason, the pitcher is over towards home. He's throwing from home plate, and the catcher is throwing from the mound. This is some medieval-style nonsense I'm seeing. It looks like he just finished up throwing. Very weird. Cornbelters have some guys walking around, but no one throwing. Down low, 2-0 the count. Corson will certainly come back out to pitch the 9th.
He's not gonna strike out. You got to pitch to him.
Thompson steps out. Now he digs back in.
Give him something to hit.
You can feel a light breeze emanating, or it might just be it's cooling off. Outside, 3-0 the count.
Come on. Bring it to him. Come on. Just bring it to him. Bring it to him.
I bet Thompson will take all the way. The Cornbelters have taken advantage of their share of free passes. The 3-0 pitch is a little low. Yet another 4-pitch walk drawn by the Cornbelters. That's the 10th walk issued by Hoots pitching tonight. And it has certainly come back to hurt them.
Let's go.
Tied to a lot of pitch counts going up and a lot of extra base runners. And throw in a hit batter for normal. The Belters have been better. Only 5 walks to go with a hit batter. Compared to how things have been, that's pretty good. Especially with Corson coming out for the 9th. Danny Infante takes the first pitch inside. That's 5 straight misses from Cryns. You definitely love to get more. You're already feeling pretty good about 3, though, with Corson coming back out and the bottom part of the order. Thompson draws a throw, and it gets away from the first baseman, Niebrugge. It goes into the bullpen. Thompson's around second. He's going to pull into third. The guys are just now getting to the ball, and the throw comes in towards the plate. That could be a costly error on the pitcher, Noah Cryns. He just spiked the throw away from Andy Niebrugge, and that went to the furthest corner away from the first base bag. A bunch of Cornbelter relievers had to get out of the way to make way for the right fielder Zener and Niebrugge. That'll be officially the first error of the night for the Hoots. It should be the second.
Take a deep breath.
And the infield is going to come in once again.
Breath.
It's a 1-0 count to Infante. A different guy. That could have led to a run. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Up and in. Look out. Infante nearly took that one off the dome as he takes his helmet off and waves the bat a couple times, just trying to gather himself.
Keep throwing.
Noah Cryns
Bring it in. Bring
doesn't
it in.
quite know where the baseball's going right
Bring
now.
it in.
He's missed with 6 straight.
Bring it in.
Thompson Allen's spot is due up next, but Alex Mazzetti, it looks like that's him who's grabbed a bat to hit in his place. And the next one is on the outside corner for a called strike 1. Infante might have been taking all the way. The left fielder, Baden Hackworth, is very shallow. All 3 outfielders are pretty shallow. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Up and over the head of Infante, handled by Stallcup. There's another bad miss. I know it's 3-1. Infante might think about taking all the way. This one's got to be perfect at the very least. And Danny is standing right on top of the plate. Still nobody up in either bullpen. And the 3-1 pitch is down and outside. Make that the 11th walk to go with the 1-hit batter issued by Hoots pitching. And we're going to have another meeting on the mound. This has been a long game. We are over the 3-hour, 10-minute mark. And we can thank the combined 24 hits. And let me count them. The 18 combined free passes. There's nobody up in the bullpen for the Hoots. This is just a conversation to try and settle down Cryns.
It's all right, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Try and get him back towards the plate. Alex Mazzetti is going to come up to pinch hit. Wonder if he'll stay in the game to play third. It would be a
These guys swing the bats. They're going to be swinging their bats.
Considering Castro hasn't had to do a whole lot. Has
play
Castro
defense.
had a ball hit to him tonight at third? Let me see. I don't think he has.
Come on, Hoots.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Go smooth it.
You have a guy who hasn't played third base since he was 14, so Mazzetti could stay in the game.
Get him.
He'll bat with men on first and third with 1 out. We'll see if Infante thinks about taking off. He has a good lead. And the pitch by Cryns. The runner doesn't go, and Mazzetti takes inside. So Alex batting in the leadoff spot. We'll see how Billy decides to play with who plays center field. Cryns set with the 1-0. The middle infielder set to turn 2. There goes Infante. The pitch outside. No throw down by Stallcup. Infante steals second. That's pretty big, because that takes away a double play possibility. And the infield's going to come all the way back in. I mean all the way in. Mazzetti a chance to put 2 more runs on the board. Cryns set. And here is the 2-0. Ground ball towards third, inside the bag for a fair ball. 2 runs are going to score. The ball goes into the corner. Hackworth made a mistake. He thought it would hit the half wall. Mazzetti stops at second with a 2-run double. And it's 11-6 Cornbelters. Well, do you know it? That ball was on the line at first. It actually came back a bit, further towards fair territory. Alex Mazzetti, welcome to the hit parade off the bench. He's all but put this one away. The Belters lead by 5.
Come on, Cryns.
The 14th hit tonight.
I still love you. Come on, Cryns.
I mean, what do you know? And considering the offense got off to a fairly slow start, for their standards at least. Swing and a miss by... Yep, Zykowski is going to hit for himself. Judah Morris on deck. That might be the first extra base hit this season for Mazzetti. Let's see. Yeah, that is his first extra base hit, his 4th and 5th RBIs. And a called strike. 0-2 the count to Zykowski, who is a home run shy of the cycle.
Cryns, get this guy.
This
Come on,
would be as good a time
Cryns.
as ever to try and let it fly. The ball is traveling well, but he's behind 0-2. Cryns is set, and the pitch. A liner out of the play.
Come on, Cryns. Here we go. Come on, come on.
Rip from Zykowski.
Just keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. Bring him that heat. Just give it to him.
Still a chance for more
Burn
with
his
Mazzetti at second. I mean, more runs never hurt anyone. Nobody up in the Hoots bullpen. The 0-2 again. Curveball in the dirt. Mazzetti getting a huge secondary out there.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Barring something very dramatic, this would be a very important win for the Belters, just to try and keep pace with the red-hot Rex. See if they can use this momentum and win some games on the road. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Out to center field. It's not deep. Gold has it sized up. Mazzetti will tag, and he's just going to draw the throw. And that's a good one coming into shortstop. So Zajkowski will not
These boys are hitters.
hit for the cycle tonight.
They hit. There's nothing they can do.
It was a valiant effort, and Judah Morris will bat. Judah's had some important at-bats. An RBI single in the third to actually open the scoring for Normal. And then a double. An RBI double in the sixth.
Come on, Cryns.
Another 3-run sixth inning.
Go, Schmoby.
Cryns is set to go, and the pitch is off the end of that foul by Morris. The last time Normal has lost a home game was June 9th in a doubleheader split against the Lafayette Aviators. Over a month ago. And that just goes to show how many more road games the Cornbelters have played up to this date. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A slow bouncer out to third, handled by Meyer. He takes his time, fires it across in time. The Cornbelters do add a couple more runs. 2-run double off the bench from Alex Mazzetti. And we'll head to the top of the ninth. Zach Corson coming back out. Normal, looking to secure another home.